Hello, everyone. I'm OpenTAL from RIT. I'll briefly introduce this OpenTAL paper. In this work, we formulate the temporal action localization under the OpenSet setting. Compared to the existing TAL problems, OpenSet TAL is to not only localize and recognize human actions or events from known classes, but also needs to reject the unknown actions. The model has to be trained with only known classes which are in a closed set, but tested with open set classes that contain both the known and unknown actions. Existing TAL models would treat the unknown as either misclassified foreground actions or background segments, which are not desired in real-world practice when we care about the unknown. Related work in TAL has been developed for many years. On one side, compared to one-stage methods, the two-stage method needs to first generate temporal action proposals and cannot be trained in an end-to-end way. In this paper, we primarily built the model on recent one-stage method ASFD. On the other side, OpenSet recognition for image is getting increasing attention in recent years. Our work is built upon the DEAR model, which is an OpenSet recognition model for video action recognition. Beyond the image and video recognition, there is a large surge of OSR applications as indicated in recent top findings in computer vision community. The technical challenges of OpenSet TAL lie in three aspects. First, the background segments in a video cannot be removed because they provide contextual information for temporally localizing human actions. Second, the unknown actions cannot be removed in model training because this relies on the temporal annotations of unknown actions, which are naturally not available since we do not have any prior knowledge of the unknown. Lastly, there is inherently a semi-supervised learning problem, as the unknown actions are mixed with the pure background frames, and only a part of the segments are labeled as the known actions. Some naive solutions could be like regarding the unknown as the additional K+1 class or manually label the temporal annotations. However, they are either invisible in practice or non-trivial to learn in the model. In this paper, the OpenSet TAL goal is decomposed into 4 parts. First, the action classification part performs action recognition with a quantified uncertainty, such that the unknown can be identified. Second, the action needs prediction part predicts how likely a proposal is a foreground action, where we use positive unlabeled learning to address the semi-supervised learning problem. Third, the location regression part is to predict the temporal region proposals and their offsets, which depends on the concrete design of TAL architecture. Lastly, the IOU-aware uncertainty calibration model forms a consistency constraint between the temporal IOU and the classification uncertainty. In testing, uncertainty and action needs are jointly used to make the decision as shown in this table. In experiments, we train the model on a closed set part of the sum of 14 dataset and test the model on the disjoint offset displays of the sum of 14, as well as another dataset activity net. Results show that our model significantly outperforms the baselines that simply combine TAL model with offset learned methods. In these two figures, they show clear separation of action needs distribution between foreground and the backgrounds, and a clear separation of uncertainty distribution between the known and unknown actions. Here are some visualized results that show the accurate closed set and open set TAL performance. For more details, please join our discussion in the poster session. The paper and the code of this work are online. Feel free to reach out to me. Thank you.